Alright everybody, welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. Get out of here. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's do Pyramid Song, since I believe that's the last companion thing we need to do. Meet Judy in the early evening. Let's see. Whoa. That's as far away as you can get, I think. Oh, you son of a
bitch. Hey, V. Got a friend in need. Wants to snatch back an eye he lost playing cards. An implant, I mean. Should be some easy breezy eds. You in? Catch the deets attached.
Gotta search and recover. Got a call from Jacob Lamb, a friend of mine, director from the good old days. Ex-director, I should say. Ever since Bushido X made a loss of $1 billion, the guy never set foot on a set again. Jacob makes a living playing cards. One time he tried his luck at an illegal Tiger Claw casino at the back of the Kashu Hansen Eatery. Things weren't looking good, but instead of getting up from the table, he waited until he'd recoup. First went all his money, then his watch, wedding ring, and finally one of his optics. Jacob wants his implant back, sending you the coordinates of the casino where he lost it. AFAIK, the eye is still there. How you get it is your biz, not mine. I don't know what the A fake or whatever the hell that meaning was. Holy hell. Certainly is a ways away. Actually, you know what? Not that. Minus 50. Did it have to be repaired or something? Oops. We'll probably have to wait when we get there. I think it's a bit late, I don't think it's early. Hey, there's a fast travel point we just discovered. It's weird because I think I got an achievement for discovering all the fast travel points. Is the one we're driving in here. So they still have that bug. Okay, we can wait, but let's go ahead and search around. A diving suit. Alright, that's also... yeah, we're getting close. Wow. Each armor is now a little over 1,000. No. That crit chance though, man. Or the crit damage. Got Johnny's stuff. Yeah, I'll put this on. See, we got increased armor by 119. So these boots are about 60, same as those. I guess we'll put on the diving suit. Have no hair, of course. Alright, let's check out the weapons. Not gonna use a shotgun. That's River's revolver. I need to spec that out, see how good it is. Yeah, get rid of that. What does... I don't see any reason to keep this one either. What does our assault rifle do right now? 371, 63, and 78. Oops. I mean, the DPS is better, but the damage is worse. That's why the attacks per second is a lot more. I'll get rid of this one.
Hey, V.
After all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Don't be a gonk.
Any news from the Moxes? Events, ideas?
Dunno. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
Something got you down all of a sudden?
No.
Judy.
Can we please not talk about Clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll two actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
How does one marry two separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of two data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kinda like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad. What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it?
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why do we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes man.
What do you say? You in?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore. Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here. All right, suit up, landlubber. Let's get this scroller on ya.
Already did.
Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
You haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Don't go there, dude.
All right, let's do this. Freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first.
So you get wet.
Stay close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form. This is it. Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim. Great. Motion calibrated. Back my way now, V. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me?
No idea what the song is, but I heard it. Goes something like...
All right, we're all tuned and synced. All right, that ought to do it.
What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it. Now grab this and hold on tight.
we go.
Okay, I know it's not gonna have anything like it, but it'd be cool if it was like something like the Abyss or Sphere, stuff like that.
Impressive, huh?
That's incredible. What is it?
Our very own Atlantis. Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
What happened here? Why'd it get flooded?
'Cause someone stood to profit.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
Want to get the right emotional reactions. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Why's this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time, gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird.
I'm not sure this stuff would just be sitting there.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now, let's see. Childhood for you tasted like toasted marshmallows. They always caught fire, burned. But that never bothered you.
That's nomad life for you. Can't be a fussy eater or you'll get no food at all. Anyway, all kinds of food tastes better with just a little burn. It's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much. Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
I guess I picked it up.
Hockey stick. Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alfred. We're losing because of you. Connie! You're dead meat anyway. Go out with me. Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
Judy, Judy, watch out for her cuties. She can't even afford to have parents.
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. We still go and visit them sometimes.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Temperamental, huh? Explains a lot. Is that a dominant family trait?
No idea what you're talking about.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
Forgot the camera.
We looking for anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touche, Judy. Touche. Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
What, this isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours.
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
You took her doll.
As if. Hid it. It was a monster.
You hid it. Why?
'Cause I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Want to see what's further on?
Come on then, want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid? Where daily life grinded along? Can imagine it a bit.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously, you can hear my memories? Must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know?
I found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
On my way. Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts and know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
You didn't get chased off?
Ran out myself. Echo I got back scared me to the bejesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out. Flew right back in my face.
Ah!
V! Please! Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
What happened?
You passed out.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste. Is that your construct?
You heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Stay where, exactly? We gonna camp on the shore?
No, in there. Crash there sometimes after dives. How about it?
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then. Must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
Milk and sugar, please.
Going all in, huh?
Crime block. McCrane scanned the room with a deft Kuroshi sweep. This corpse was no different than the dozens he'd seen over the years. The dead man's eyes frozen in fear, his ligaments, wires, and intestines strewn about the floor. None of them made any impact on McCrane anymore. I've lived too long, he thought, and cops who don't die quick usually find themselves playing for the other side eventually. This case is clear as a used napkin at Deputy Zal's, he murmured to Junior Inspector Malinowski, cyber psycho. Came in through the window, victim let him inside, must have known each other. I think we read this. Yeah,
Ah, forgot to start the generator.
it was him.
Generator?
What's next?
News report 7/17/2062. A fatal incident occurred on Friday in Laguna Beach, a town located in the area surrounding Night City. Residents refused to vacate their homes, properties which had been officially declared a construction zone by the corporation which had purchased the land. Despite not all homes having been evacuated, construction workers were ordered to begin their work to prevent further financial losses due to delays. One resident climbed a crane in order to stall construction. The crane operator responded by lobbing objects found in his control room at the man. The operator subsequently lost control of the suspended load, which collided into a home and killed a family who were still inside. The conflict between NC Dam Limited and the residents is not new, but until now has not led to any casualties. The dispute began a few months ago when rent prices in Laguna Bend rose drastically, after which residents were informed that the land on which their houses stood was to become a reservoir. Some of the residents relocated to temporary housing that was built as compensation. However, those who ignored municipal directives and stayed put became the victims of a corporate smear campaign which identified them as agents of public unrest, APUs, who were preventing necessary construction in order to secure access to clean water for all of Night City. As a result, public opinion quickly turned against residents of Laguna Bend, and few, if any, paid attention to the change in police tactics and open violence against the residents. One could say it was only a matter of time before incidents like the one on Friday would occur.
Jacuzzi? Finnish sauna?
No, but there is running water.
I can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow.
Yeah, 'cause
All
I
those people
can't
from the
see
town.
shit.
It's depressing. Most nomads have a story like that. And all of them begin with the same thing. Displacement.
Speaking of harm's way,
Power's up.
you go
Your little spa is open for business.
so be careful. Of course I will be.
Judy?
We read this one.
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
You thinking about Evelyn?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
Dunno, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject.
Cool owl.
I think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
This chick gets on my nerves. Let's you and me blow. Just don't wake her up.
Judy pisses you off. Why? Because she cares about people? And that reminds you you're a narcissistic asshole?
She's all over the place. Refuses to take the door, jumps out a window, then acts all surprised when she gets hurt.
She reminds you of Alt, doesn't she?
Oh, for no, nobody's even close to Alt and what me and her had. Let's get the fuck away, can we?
Well, I couldn't give her the hot dog, so.
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
How you fall asleep that fast?
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee.
Morning.
Finally. You know, yesterday I think I'd made up my mind. Actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye. City's chewed me up and spitting me out.
Know why I came to Night City? Because I thought it offered opportunities you couldn't come by anywhere else. Now, it feels like I'm standing in quicksand. There's no way to live. For anyone.
I feel you.
I can't leave Night City. Not yet. But someday, who knows?
Give me your hand, V.
Why? What for?
Don't say anything. Just give me your hand. All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa, you're asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. It really shows trust.
Take care, V.
This really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, V. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
I'll see you, Judy.
Overcome. I like the tattoo she chooses. So this is kind of like a new, or maybe it just hasn't shown up yet. But I'm guessing it's kind of like a new base. A new base, boy. I think we still have 2 big side missions to do before I want to do the final thing. Alright. We have Dream On. Chipping in. And we can do Sweet Dreams, but I have to find Stefan. doesn't say where he is, because I can't seem to play it myself. Yeah, it's none of those. Evelyn's handbag. Where do I have that? Incompatible with your software. Okay, yeah, so I did need his. Shit. I tell you what. I want to do it because it's a side thing. Trying to figure out where he is. Okay. Oh, see, okay, cool. It says what the primary gangs are. That's pretty cool. Let's see. It might be around here. Let me check. Whoa, I know it's not down there. Let's see. I remember him being in a freaking marketplace. Kabuki Market, maybe? New message from Josh Kutcher. Hey, we just wanted to update you on Randy. Slowly easing back into things. It's hard to believe, but it looks like everything's gonna be alright. You can't imagine how grateful I am. I'm sending you a still of Randy. I hope it won't be long before he can thank you in person. I didn't get anything.
Organic food continues to be a major cause of illness. Do not eat from unlabeled cans.
Okay, so I believe I think I still got the wrong one. Let's see. Okay. Cherry Blossom Market. And he should be pretty close. Oh, he's right here.
This virtue better be worth all this trouble.
Chill, homie, chill. Satisfaction or your money back guaranteed, alright? Now come on.
Go where exactly?
To my rig, yo. Where else? Not like I carry that shit on me. Hey, this is my rig. Hey, take all the time you need.
The average temperature in this city have remained within safety levels.
Just like me, isn't it? Getting trapped in the brain of Night City's dumbest merc.
What happened?
Look around and connect the dots.
Oh, scabs. Shit. Shit! I can't believe I got conned.
So your brain isn't completely fried to a crisp. That's good. Time to wake up, because you're about to be breakfast.
Of course. What was that? Oops. Oh wow, so this is the first place we were ever at. Well, not ever at, but where we fought our first boss, basically.
Чё ты бычишь, а? Ничего не было. Это твоя проблема. Сам и решай. Finding my equipment better not be optional. Okay. Probably naked. Yep. Let's put some pants on first. Don't think we need the oxygen, to be honest. %, then 3%, 40. Yeah. Oh, we don't have our... Where the hell are our guns?
Bring in cavalry!
Should have asked if he had typos for sale, too. What could go wrong?
That dude is still dying. Maybe I didn't want to do this one.
Well, well, looks like fortune favors the stupid, too. Now what?
I'm gonna ask for a refund.
And by ask, we don't mean ask.
Run! Save yourselves!
Okay, what are we running from? Is it like War of the Worlds? Clue's gonna pop off? It does kind of take forever to get places walking.
I'd like a refund.
Hey, holy shit, you! You good? After you booted up that virtue, you started glitching out and...
Save your breath. You conned me. You knew what you were doing. You wanna know what I do, though?
Now hold up, yo. Let's all be chill for a second.
I'll let you go, just this once.
Why? For real? Oh, God. Thank you. I knew you'd have mercy on me.
Mercy? I just didn't want to get your blood on my threads.
Oh, come on!
He don't get to go. know where my shit is. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll both level 20 in both. Can do it. What can we possibly get that we need? 15% more damage to human enemies. I mean, it's not great. Wait, we have cold-blooded, don't we? No. After defeating an enemy, gain cold blood for 10 seconds, and increase movement speed by 2% stacks. I don't really care too much. So these are all, you have to have cold blood for any of these to even matter. Now reflexes is assault, handguns, and blades. Which we don't use much. Could go into body. Might as well get more health. Could start getting street brawler. Or shoot it. I'm not even. Okay, I still can't get that one. We're at 14, almost 15. If I get more into cool though, I get effectiveness when operating from stealth. Crit damage by 2%, armor resistance by 1, stealth damage by 10. Increases monowire damage, we don't use that. Reflects maneuverability, overall movement speed, passive evasion, increased crit chance by 1. Mantis blades we don't have. Add 5 health points, 3 stamina points, damage with fists and gorilla arms. I think cool and body. Alright. one more time. Let's get rid of all these damn weapons. Get rid of the police.
Hey, show some respect.
Okay. So. Alright. Well, Sweet Dreams is done anyway. Chip and Ann go to the afterlife. This is it. Rogue's in for the kill. She's ready to stop running from her past and catch Smasher. And when we catch the bastard, I want to be the one to pull the trigger. But for now, you're in charge. Happy hunting. Okay, so let's do Dream On first then. Well, special favors for politicians. You think you've got any clout here? The paralysis might seem like decent and down-to-earth folk, not sitting snug in the court's pockets like the rest, but they're still part of the ruling elite, V. If they gotta step over you to get to the top, they won't hesitate. Don't believe even for a second that they're any different. And they're not too far away. What the hell? Oh, you turned, you bitch. Thanks for dropping by. I really had a good time. Thanks for inviting me. I had a nice time too. Your family's awesome. Well, my family thinks I've got an awesome friend. Thanks for having me. You should come over again soon. Josh says hi. You have no idea how nice it is to see her smile again. That was crazy, I guess. Really are no words for it, though. Stay in touch. Hang in there. That's cool.
V, we're upstairs.
Thanks.
I remember we did one last time for them.
It's good to see you again.
Something happened?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything. He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meaning here, so nobody will bother
Mike,
us.
we're talking about the
bother
cornerstone
us
of my
doing what
platform.
exactly?
I'm not doing a U-turn just
You'll
because
know in
night
a
court.
minute.
No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass! Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later. V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson?
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over. We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Why me of all people? Wouldn't you rather have a detective look into it?
Prefer to use tried and tested contacts.
Can't blame you.
Former mayor's death? You unraveled that mystery. I trust you'll be able to crack this one as well.
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray eddy.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
Security look into this? Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Said you passed out.
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
Nope. None. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
Intruder take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
This, security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
Well, that or someone hiding behind SSI. Anyone come to mind readily?
Walden Holt? He did kill the last mayor.
And the polls do have him trailing Jeff.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think you maybe should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please. I'm sure Ve'll turn something up. So, you got all you need for now?
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
Come on. Let me show you around.
Interesting.
Right behind you.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest. I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
Politics?
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
So far, you say?
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory. Jeff's office. Control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one.
Tight bites. You and Jeff must be putting in serious overtime.
Elections. You don't even have time to think about food, so you just order whatever's quickest. But yes, it's true, Jeff hasn't eaten anything else recently.
Avian Extermination Act. The AEA was adopted by the Night City Council on May 4th, 2063. Purpose: in the face of increasingly frequent and deadly zoonotic disease outbreaks, the City Council has decided that the most effective method for reducing the risk of infection among residents is via the extermination of all avian life within 18 miles of the city limits. See Figure 1. The extermination process will begin on May 7th, 2063. Once the call and selection of tenders for the contract have been completed, see Annex 2. One day before my birthday.
This is Jeff's personal machine. I doubt you'll find anything on it relating to the break-in.
Vote for Perales.
We're paying the staffers and for the campaign out of pocket. And we keep all the campaign stuff here. It's cheaper that way.
Seems a happy fam. That your daughter?
Sachi. Oh, we miss her. Her studies took her abroad.
Huh, where to?
Europe. An excellent school. She'll get a good education. I know it's an ocean away, but with Jeff running for mayor, it's just safer this way.
Gotcha. California After Dusk, The Life of Richard Knight. Richard Knight was a pessimist even in the late 80s, when the economy seemed headed for endless growth and the nuclear threat for the ash heap of history. Knight saw the United States as hurtling toward collapse. Richard Knight was an optimist. He deeply believed the world could be changed for the better, and that he was the one to do it. Richard Knight was a realist. Aware he couldn't change the face of the world all at once, he decided to start small, for him at least. By constructing the ideal city, his utopian metropolis was to be called Coronado City. It would stand as a metaphorical city on a hill, a shining example of the rest of the world. Richard Knight was doomed to fail, not because his vision was inherently impossible to realize, but because many important, powerful people wished to make it so. Richard Knight was murdered. The city whose foundations he laid was finished after his death. But, oh god damn it, we read that. Dad's campaign. I guess we've read these because it says that they're not new.
Department of Law at Asakaga, Berkeley. Classy. You and Jeff graduate from the same school? Must have been expensive.
We were lucky. On full scholarships, funded by the Knight Foundation. A charity founded by Richard Knight's widow. They helped a lot of underprivileged kids with ambitions.
Iron. This Jeff's?
This is where... Mine, actually. But yes, that's the one Jeff used that night.
Notice anything different in here after the break-in?
No, I don't think so. What do you have in mind?
Jeff said he passed out. Anything seem out of the ordinary? The bedding, its arrangement. Any signs at all?
As if he was dragged back to bed, you mean? No, I didn't notice anything.
Mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest.
Wedding pick.
Oh, damn it.
I wanted blue roses, so we ordered a whole truckload.
Blue roses? What, you sure? 'Cause the roses in this picture look pretty red to me.
Oh, of course, you're right. They didn't have blue roses, I forgot.
Man, this apartment.
Bloodstains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders?
Probably. Broken.
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it, though.
What was that?
No fucking clue. Felt kinda good, but weird. Like tripping on acid.
Does that happen to the screen a lot? Or to any of the others?
I don't understand.
What just happened a second ago? You didn't see it?
No? What?
Okay, never mind.
That was weird. Good thing we just got that.
Christ.
I think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects.
They violated our privacy. Sons of
Weird
bitches.
hardware.
Under my own roof.
What's it for?
Connected to the wall-mounted screen.
Ever noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Wonder where else these
Suspicious.
cables run.
That they're violating our trust? Watching our every move? That they'd concealed a goddamn secret room full of spy stuff in our own apartment?
So you didn't notice. Okay. Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot. Ugh. My head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
Tech's practically prehistoric. But it doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
line of sight. Let's look around, see if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out.
Find the source.
Got a vision of the receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. Transmitter's within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car. Liz, this is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Let me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
There's a transmitter on the roof. It seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. You know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter. And I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Could be. Tech they're using seems unconventional, though.
Do you plan to check it?
Yeah, about to pay them a personal visit.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
Very strange indeed.
How about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us a slip any second.
About to find out.
Shit, I'm gonna lose it.
Gonna lose him if you don't lose him, V.
Oh, now you're interested.
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo's spies or who the fuck knows what.
Went from 70 to 125 really quick. Oh, shit.
You look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralyses, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
This can't end well, Johnny.
Holy shit.
All units report. Opening fire.
I thought there was some dude in there. There he is.
Hell, here I come!
Encrypted notes. 5555. Shit. Project Condon suspend. Notice to all Team Blackfield operatives, Project Condon or Condon has sustained a Class A security breach and has been suspended effective immediately. Blue and orange teams are withdrawn. Team Alpha Black is ordered to withdraw to evac. Code 8 Bravo. Local armed friendlies will provide cover for that extraction. Team Alpha Black is notified that Control has authorized termination protocols in the event of capture or incapacitation.
Piersted, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
You want some one-on-one
Pictures,
action,
medical
huh?
records, vulnerability to neuroplasticity. Some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Mm-hmm. Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities.
Save yourself the pain!
This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit. They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
You want some one-on-one action, huh?
You know what? Yeah. Really? Oh my god.
Over here! Surrender yourself!
I have to redo this whole
Opening
frickin'
fire!
thing. Sure, you'll be able to hit me blind from doing that.
I don't feel so good!
Now you hit yourself. that they can one-shot you. That I don't understand. I'm not weak. I have, what, like 4,000 something armor and more about
This day ain't being done. Surrender yourself.
and 400 and something health.
All units
and
report.
yet they can
Opening
just
fire.
one-shot. Cool. That's fucking awesome.
Fire! Fire!
Oh, he killed himself.
Piersted, we're in.
Couldn't ask the
Oh, we can't skip
NCPD
this,
for better
of
records
course.
than this.
Pictures, medical records, vulnerability to neuroplasticity. Some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Mm-hmm. Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit. They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
Can't call at the moment. like the grenades.
V, do you have any news?
Okay, you're gonna want to sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds, now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the hollow.
Right, I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
With that, jacking in. That's just the net. No cameras. Need your boys' help like last time. We need unrestricted movement, but there's some excess baggage slowing us down. Can you take care of it? Double the going rate and we'll talk. Fine, sending you the coordinates. Take the baggage, blow it to the smithereens, and make it disappear. We don't want this coming back to us, understood? Understand. When I end something, it stays that way. You dead, sucker. We'll finish looting, and then we'll go ahead and end this part. One for having to restart some sections. We possibly could have finished it, but I don't know. I don't know how much is left. But that's a pretty big one. Brainwashing. Alright. Well. Well, this place was much bigger than I thought. So it looks like... Oh shit. Oh, I thought I had enough room to do it even if I did one wrong, but that was not the case. Damn, there's so many to jack in on. Okay. We can only do one mistake on this one, so... we'll at least make sure we get this one. And it's not the only one we're gonna be able to get. Because there's no FF. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end it here though. Hope you guys are enjoying it.